Hello and welcome. My name is Deborah Morris, and today our keynote speaker will be talking about plagiarism. Now let's get started. For some of you out there, you think, well, plagiarism's not really a very big deal. Well, it is. Let's take a look now at what Timothy has to say about plagiarism.
So I got home tonight and realized that, oh my goodness, I've got a paper due tomorrow. I can't believe my teachers. There's no way they can possibly expect me to do all this work myself. There's no way I can possibly have done this before tonight. On Monday, I had to get my hair done. On Tuesday, I had to go tanning. Come on! Because on Wednesday, I had a date with someone totally hot. Whew! Well, on Thursday, there was a game, and on Friday and Saturday, doing homework is basically useless because between going to parties and going to work and going to the rec center, who has time? I mean, I'm in college. I'm not old like my professors. Professor Donnelly, for example, he might as well say that I dress this way because I left my fashion sense in the 60s. I'm the one who has to look hot. So anyway, I get home tonight and I decide I need to solve this problem with my paper by getting online, Googling my topic, and then wham! My paper's done, care of Timothy Hinckley. So here's to you, Timothy, wherever you are. I hope I get an A.
What is plagiarism? Plagiarism comes from the Latin word plagium, and it means kidnapping. Plagiarism is a theft of words or the purchase of words, using sources without giving credit to the resource that it came from. In a recent article in International Journal of Higher Education, it states that there are two categories for our types of plagiarism. They are intentional and unintentional, a morality and an immorality issue. Plagiarism is worldwide spread and global. It is committed all the time. How often is plagiarism committed? Well, according to a study done by the Center for Academic Integrity, 80% of college students admit to cheating at least once. There are many reasons they had stated as to why they chose to cheat and use plagiarism. First of all, they really don't understand what plagiarism is and that they're actually committing the act of plagiarizing. Careless or inadequate citing of someone else's ideas or borrowing someone else's words. Many show interest of taking the short route. They just want to get through with their assignment. Others say they have overwhelming schedules. There's just too much on their plate. They can't fit it all in. So writing a research paper is the last thing they choose to do. Others say they have inadequate writing skills. They're not prepared through their high school experience to get to college and write a paper. Poor time management. A lot of college students say they just do not know how to manage their time. So therefore they wait to the last minute and choose to borrow a paper, whether it's on the web or by a friend. Also, they like the thrill of cheating and thinking they can get by with it, believe it or not. It's so easy to do. In today's digital world, we can perform plagiarizing just by a click of a button. There is help out there to try to avoid plagiarism. One thing you can do is educate yourself. Try to understand how to cite resources and when to cite resources. Do not download free research papers, and don't fake citations. There are many things as a teacher that you can do to help your students in avoiding plagiarism. At the beginning of the class, familiarize and teach students just exactly what plagiarism is. We take for granted that all students know, but a lot of students have not had these experiences in high school. Make your expectations clear. Ask that your papers be turned in increments so that they can get help along the way. Teach them especially how to cite their resources. Help them and encourage them to do their own work, to use their own voice, and that they are worthy and have good writing skills. Make clear to them the penalties of plagiarism. And above all, help them to understand the importance and how this experience is going to help them in their life journey. It has been my pleasure as a Walden University student to bring you this overview on plagiarism. Our keynote speaker will highlight much more information, especially on what plagiarism actually looks like and what a student can do to prevent plagiarism.